Lee, it's Monday.
It's Monday.
Woo! Yeah, we're just doing sprint planning like we usually do. What you doing, Lee? Woo!
Yeah, so a bit of a busy week. We decided to push the YouTube video back till tomorrow, just so I can get a bit more work done on the Colour Pixels DLC today, and that's so you can test it tomorrow.
Yes, yeah.
As well as that, today we're doing the Colour Pixels on Switch announcements. That was part of the marketing plan last week, is to get the official announcement out there, let people know that on Twitch. You can pre-order now. It's got quite a lot to do for that, like all the assets that we want to be doing for the website and for the Steam post, all that good stuff. So there's a little bit extra to do with that alongside the actual announcement post. Then the rest of the week is going to be just the Switch, not the Switch. This week's just going to be working on the DLC, getting that finished up.
Yeah,
it needs to be done by Friday.
Yes, yeah. We're a bit against the wire for it, but I'm going to help you out as best I can. A lot of my week is basically just going to be supporting you with that, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we're still hiring as well. So we've got some CVs to be looking through, but I'm going to try and take off, do most of that work, and then just leave you to actually message the people. Other than that, we've got Colour Pixels on Switch. We need to get a patch out this week, just because it needs a 2-week lead time before launch. So yeah, there's a couple of fixes that we want to do, a lot of testing that we want to do as well. So I'm going to be working on that. But yeah, quite a busy week, I think, but
Yeah.
should be good. Maybe have an office. I don't know. Maybe get a new office. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, just after lunch, and the announcement post for Colour Pixels on Switch is live. So that's across all the platforms, and on the website as well. It's been a bit of change to the website in the sense of getting the banner created and uploaded, and as well as that, updating the actual Colour Pixels page over here as well. Same sort of thing. The clicking on the banner takes you directly to the website to start the pre-order, and as well as that, obviously the blog post and everything's got the assets and the descriptions, all the information that you need. So if you look over here on Discord, you've got the updated banner over in the top left here as well. This was originally just an image of both our games, Hexseed and Colour Pixels. Now I've updated it to advertise the Nintendo Switch release as well. So yeah, quite happy with that. And I'm going to go on to doing some of the DLC work for Mythology 2.
Okay, so I've been a bit all over the place today, spending a lot of time looking at CVs of people applying. Some are good, some are bad, some are quite good, but unfortunately not really what we're looking for, which is quite a shame. But yeah, I've also been working on this. So this is like a little bit of graphical asset thing that is sort of applied to the store page when you're streaming again. So for Who Shot My Ships, these two little banners will appear on the side. I was hoping to try and get a live stream that recorded last week running, so we're hoping to do a rerun today. But I've been trying to set up this PC, this other PC we've got over here, but it's just been sat on this screen all day, unfortunately. So I guess I'll be looking at that tomorrow. But the main thing I've been doing today is awful data, sort of complicated maths stuff. So one of the things I've been worried about with Colour Pixels, why I've been rushing to test all of the levels, is that the save files we think might be too big. And I've been doing lots of calculations to work out whether or not that's true. So I basically calculated all the save files, the required space for every book. It's just approximate. Basically entering the width and height of every image in every book, and then doing a calculation to roughly work out how big each save file will be, adding them all together. And yeah, it does look like it's going to be too big. So we are allowed, well, at the moment, the version that's gone off to lot check and past lot check is allowed 32 megabytes of save data, but we're going to need at least 61. Which is kind of a big issue, so we're going to actually have to contact Nintendo about that to get that sorted, which is going to be quite a pain. But it's just been a matter of actually testing this as well. So I managed to get the autocompleter script working in the game, so we basically completed every level now, and we've got save data to back that up. So I have fixed the issue. It's just a matter of when we resubmit, it's going to be a bit of a pain to contact Nintendo and get that all sorted. But yeah, that's been the majority of my day, unfortunately, trying to get all of that working.
It's kind of been out 7:30, kind of lost track of time, but that's alright. What I've been doing is just getting as many images ready today as possible, because obviously the plan is for Rob to be testing them tomorrow. Quite pleased with quite a lot of them here. First one here is Egyptian gods. We've got Anubis and Arun. Pretty pleased with the way it came out. Got a cross palette. I've got the same sort of colours on both figures here, with the white robes and the purple dress, I guess. Quite pleased with that. This is from the same sort of art palette, art set here, but as a separate, more detailed image of Osiris, I want to say? Yes, Osiris, sorry. The sort of like Egyptian god of death. And that's going to be sort of completely different to the previous. It's just a silhouette of a ship in reality, but named it the Flying Dutchman to represent the ghost ship, the myth behind that. And finally, a nice picture here of Odin, a Norse god, got a bit of a raven. Again, different art style to the previous ones, but still simple and I think quite effective. So we'll see what Rob thinks after he's testing tomorrow. Rob,
Lee?
it's Tuesday.
Yeah.
Woo. Just had our stand up for the day. What are you doing?
Yeah, so for me, I'm going to be working on Color Pixels on Switch again. So I was having a think last night and I think I've come up with a solution for the save file problem we've got. So I'm going to basically redesign it so each save file is less storage, like takes up less storage. So I'm going to have a go at that. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long, so I'm going to be trying to do a stream as well. I started that yesterday, but the PC was being weird, so hopefully I'll get that done today. And then just more testing of the Color Pixels Mythology 2
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
images that you've been doing as well, so I have to get those tested.
Yeah, so for me, as Bob said, Mythology 2, I've done a little bit this morning. I want to get a little bit done towards the end of the day as well. But the main bulk of the day is going to be the YouTube video. The vlog he's doing, put up yesterday. So yeah, just get that done as quick as I can to a good standard.
Okay, so managed to work it out. We are live. So we're just playing yesterday's stream from this computer. It turns out that OBS has a thing where you can literally just play files that you've recorded, which is really handy for us. We thought we were going to have to stream basically the screen of it playing the video, but no, it's got stuff to sort you out for that. And yeah, fingers crossed we'll get a couple of views. And yeah, I'm going to have to check back in an hour or so.
It is posters. Lots of squares.
We're on like better. Sections of those too.
Yeah, I think I ordered 2 posters and the mug.
So some lines there from there.
There we go, now we've got the fixed Hexseed one as well. The one without all of these mistakes on. Should be alright. We both double checked this, right? And I did it at really high resolution, so. Yeah, we'll have to get it in the frame. Okay, so I am pretty sure that I've got the performance improvements for the save files in. I've just got the completer working at the moment, and I'm basically just going to go through every level and basically force it to 100% every level. Yeah, I think that's going to be the best way we're going to test it. So yeah, it's just going to be a matter of that.
Vlog is exporting now. There has been an update to Premiere Pro, so I'm kind of hoping that I've got all the settings correct and everything, which I'll find out tomorrow when Rob watches the video. But yeah, happy with the first result. Obviously Rob will need to watch it, give any feedback like normal. What I'm going to do now is, instead of sitting around at work waiting for this to export, because it will take a while and probably tank the performance of the PC whilst it's doing so, what I'm going to do is going to find some images that I can work on, send them to myself and our personal accounts, and then just take it home and work from home on getting the images created there. Because I've got the same software at home to do that, and yeah, it's be a lot easier and a lot quicker.
Lee, it's Wednesday.
Music Wednesday!
Yeah, woo. I'm working from home, as is becoming a bit of a thing on Wednesdays. Oh, God, how can I'm gonna say no to that? But anyway, what are you up to today, Lee?
Yes, there's a few small tasks, like we have patch notes going out for Color Pixels today. I want to get those out, mainly because part of the marketing plan for Switch as well. We can link towards the Switch post and get some more traffic along to there. So there's also History of My Shapes. We want to be getting on the ball with just getting loads of updates out, being sort of transparent with anyone coming to the store page, knowing that we are still working on the game and that sort of stuff, so we can get the store page a bit more traffic as well. just a bit of an update post about how the stream went, what we're planning on doing with the streams and that sort of stuff, just to keep people involved and up to date. But other than that, though, it's just going to be a case of more Clone Pixels Mythology 2 images. We've got 11 images so far. I want to get as many done as I can. Just get more of those done. That'll be the bulk of the day.
Yeah, sounds good. As for me, I was hoping to do some work on Clone Pixels and Switch today, but I can't really do that from home, so I'm instead going to be just helping you out. So I'm going to try and get 2 Mythology 2 images done. Just trying to reduce your workload a bit, to be honest. And then there's some Clone Pixels testing as well that he's doing as well. But yeah, should be straightforward for me today.
Yeah.
Well, if Luna gets that fly anywhere that she's been chasing.
Yeah, so just after lunch now, all the smaller tasks are done. So the YouTube video is uploaded, create a new thumbnail, so that's all ready to go. So all scheduled to go out for the Patreon release tomorrow and the Friday release. As well as that, worked on getting the Clone Pixels update out, just a patch note that we were working on earlier, and linking that to the Nintendo Switch release as well. That's the main priority of that. And as well, also the Who Shaped My Shapes should also have an update as well. So yeah, that's all ready, that's all out. So now I'm going to go on to working on the next Clone Pixels images. So I've got a couple lined up ready to go. I'm just going to start working on those now.
She's gonna fall off. Go on, Meter. But Lee, it's Thursday.
It's Thursday.
Yeah, woo! What are you doing?
Yeah, just finishing up the DLC. It's my priority today. There's 4 images left to do. Just going to get them done. Clearly it.
Yeah, fair is. I'm going to try and test as many images as I can for that. It'd be nice to have all the images tested and done by the end of the day, really.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm going to be working on a Clone Pixels Switch patch. So the patch needs to be sent off today, really, because it's 2 weeks before launch now. So the sooner the better, really. That needs to be sent off. There's a couple of bugs that need fixing, so I'm just going to have to crack on. Okay, so I've just been creating a patch for Clone Pixels and Switch. I think most of the bugs are fixed. A lot of them was just kind of minor stuff, so stuff like the Vistas had Vistas 1 on it, still left over from Clone Pixels and PC, where there's multiple Vistas bugs. A few small things like that. One of the things that I've been looking at fixing is just this having this number 1 selected when you launch a level. That wasn't happening. There's just a few glitches like that. I've prepped a patch and that's uploaded, and we're just waiting on a couple of approvals from Nintendo before we formally submit it to lot check.
It's 5 o'clock now. It's been a pretty busy day, but in terms of getting the DLC finished, it's been pretty good progress. There's 4 patches left to do, and as you can see here are the 4 images. The game's quite quick, I guess, because 2 of them are just the characters. This is one I spent the most time on, and I'm quite happy with it. It does need testing still, but Rob has just gone ahead and made a build there. So going to Clone Pixels here, I'm testing the arc. See the 2 pictures Rob done, the arc and the hippogriff. Testing the ones he's done, and then it's going to be a case of getting them tested, all the additional ones tested for tomorrow. Rob! Friday!
Yeah!
Just had our stand-up, kind of. Not sure what we're doing today, because we're pretty much done what we're doing for the week.
Yeah, we're pretty much done for the week, aren't we? So I basically spent the week supporting you, trying to get Mythology 2 book done. But that's done now, so yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a bit of streaming. So we're going to stream Who Shaped My Shapes in a bit. We're going to try and make it a bit of a Friday afternoon thing. So we'll see how that goes. You're going to do some prep work for that as well, trying up our game a bit. I think.
Hopefully.
Other than that, I'm going to make a start on some Hexseed stuff for the Hexseed DLC that's coming out later this month. Just going to get some level templates and stuff to make it easier for me.
Yeah. So for me, I spent the morning finishing up the Mythology book as well. Got the achievements ready, they're uploaded and working. And now working on the announcement posts. Should be pretty much ready pretty soon though. And then yeah, as Rob said, moving on to streaming and seeing what I can do with that.
Lee, it's the weekend.
It's the weekend.
Woo! What have you been doing this week?
Yes, for me, it's been mostly Mythology 2. Just getting the book ready, getting the images ready, and then getting the posts and stuff ready for later today. Other than that, though, so we've just been working on CVs and applications that we've had, and there's been a little bit of a posting for Shift My Shapes midweek, because we want to get the hype building on that. And as you can see, working on streaming stuff for.
Yeah, well, you've been working on a countdown today, haven't you?
Yeah, it took way too long.
Yeah, a 15-minute countdown took like 3 hours. But that's all good. As for me, I helped you a lot with Mythology, didn't I? I've got my alarm set, so I'll be pressing the button live for that tonight. I did a bit of bug fixing as well for Colour Pixels as well, so we released patch notes earlier in the week. And yeah, we've also been working on Colour Pixels on Switch. So we've got a patch ready, and we're still waiting for a couple of waivers to be approved from Nintendo. But I'm literally going to keep an eye out on my emails, and as soon as that's ready, send that off, because we'll cut it way too close. I'm not looking forward to it. That's good, but we've also announced Colour Pixels on Switch this week as well, which has been huge. So a little bump on the traffic from the store page, which is nice. A lot of people seem to be excited for it, which is
very good.
Really promising. But yeah, other than that, Who Shot My Shapes, I did some restreams, didn't I?
You did, yeah.
I managed to work that out, which is going to be fun because we're going to hopefully stream today, just after this, and then we'll have some more stuff to show, so that'll be good.
Yeah, and then the restreams will be getting longer and longer as we just start cutting them all together in one long stream with a bit of a graphic between them to pace them out. But
yeah, sounds good.
But yeah, a lot of prep for the new employee who we're going to be. Hoping get some hoping get some interviews ready for next week. So that'll be a whole new stepping stone for us, whole new learning process. Hope it goes well. But thanks for watching. Thanks to everyone who is supporting on Patreon as well. And check out Mythology 2. It's coming out now.
Yeah.
For us.
Woo!